Hey there everyone, John Fault's not here, otherwise known as MGS4 Man. Come to talk to you guys today about a new series that I wanted to start. I put up a poll about it. I wanted to start off my YouTube series again, because it wasn't as famous as before, and to be honest, my live streams weren't that successful, to say. And why start a live stream where everyone has to come at a certain time when anyone could just view this video at any specific time necessary? Anyhow, to get on, this series is weapon reviews. I'm going to be reviewing weapons for SAS 4. And today we are reviewing the Sublight COM2. I'm not going to be reviewing weapons in any specific order, so be prepared for any random weapon review videos. Also, the reason I'm starting with Sublight COM2 is just because it's the first weapon I had on hand, and, well, why not? Anyhow, before I get on to the stats of the weapon, I just wanted to show you some gameplay of the weapon itself. You can see that the weapon is more of a tanky sort of weapon. It shoots somewhat slowly, but it still does a very good amount of damage over distance. It's a pretty good weapon in my opinion, and once you see the stats of it, you'll probably agree with it. Hey there everyone, welcome back. I decided to cut out the boss part because I thought you'd think it was boring, and honestly I didn't really have anything else to talk about. Anyways, here's the Sublight COM2. It is a fully automatic assault rifle, meaning you can hold you can hold your mouse and it will continue to fire. You don't have to spam click. It first appears at level 15 but stops appearing at level 40. Which means if you are level 16, you can find it. If you're level 14, you can't. Obvious. Red level range is 60 to 95. It first starts appearing at level 60. It stops appearing at around level 95. I put a question mark because I really wasn't sure if it appeared at it stopped appearing at level 95. I was kind of confused. I asked around. From the answers I've got, no one above level 95 found it. So that's where I said, hey, that's where it stops appearing at. Anyhow, damage is 800 for every shot, for every zombie it pierces through, normal, for up to 1550 for a red version, and it does that for every zombie it pierces through. It's pierce. Speaking of pierce, it does 5 normal, 7 red. This is odd in the fact that most weapons don't get a pierce boost when they turn red. Sublight COM2 is a, anyhow. Rate of fire is 5 RPS, 6 rate per minute, which means it'll shoot 5 bullets every second. It'll shoot 6,000 bullets per minute, but if you don't count reloads in it, it'll be 6,000. 30 bullets, which is somewhat in the low side. We'll get to that in a minute. 3-second reload, which again is somewhat low. We'll get to that in a minute again. It does not have damage over time, and does not have flechettes. It is extremely rare. One of, if not, the second rarest thing you can find in SAS 4. Keep this if you get it. This is an extremely rare, I will repeat, it is extremely rare. You do not want to bypass this assault rifle. You really should think about using it. Again, here are the ups and downs of the assault rifle. I would say that a good up would be it does a very high damage output. 800 is insanely high for an assault rifle. Generally, for an assault rifle, you'd expect about 250 damage, somewhere around there. And its red can one-shot many zombies, except for the Apex Stalker, Apex Runner, and some other few zombies. I'm not going to get into that. I'll get into it in other videos. It's red as a extremely high pierce. I would say that the red version has more pierce than any other gun in the game. Its RPM, however, it kind of sucks. It's rather low for an assault rifle, but actually it is the lowest for an assault rifle, so yeah, it's not that good in RPM. I won't put it against it, and I won't put it with it, but it holds 30 bullets, which is somewhat low, but I've seen rifles with lower. It has a 3 second reload, and which is rather bad. This is the worst of the assault rifles again, and I think only certain LMGs beat this in terms of reload. This gun has it appears at early levels, so I'll put that as a positive. That's about it. I would suggest you use this as crowd control weapon rather than a boss. Unless the boss has resistances, then you should use it against the boss. Also, the augments you should put on this weapon. You should put the 3 top augments are overclocked. No, you should put deadly above all of it, but deadly, overclocked, and adaptive. The reason I would say adaptive over capacity or any other type of augment is because this weapon just does not do that much against shielders and resistant zombies. And especially factoring in that this weapon can remove resistances off of shielders, which already have a high physical resistance, and the fact that it'll do good against rage mode devastators, which already have a 75% physical resistance. Yes, you would want adaptive on this weapon. This weapon, again, I will mention one last time, is good for crowd control, and this is one of the best weapons you can get. I will not pass this by. See you later, guys. Down and out.